everyone, Linda here with you again from Gunnut Lane Jewellery. This week we're going to be working on a chain link. We haven't done one in a while, so I was trying to think this week what I could do. I've got plans coming up for other tutorials, but well, there's reasons why I'm not doing them. So I just thought that I would show you this chain link that I just came up with yesterday, actually. So before I forgot how to do it, I thought I would share it with you. So this is a chain link we're going to be doing. I'll pop that down there so you can see it. So if you'd like to learn how to make that chain link, then stay with me. I'll be back with you shortly. Okay, so I'm back with you. I've got some 18 gauge wire here, and I'm going to measure off about let me have a look here. Let's go, I'm going to go 18 centimeters, so that's roughly 7 inches is what you need. So cut yourself off your 7 inches or 18 centimeters on my cutters. And make sure you've flush cut both ends. Okay, now we're going to find the middle of this. Just get it straightened out a little bit. Find the middle of this with your round nose pliers. And I'm going to come up about halfway. That looks roughly about halfway to me. And I'm just going to bend that wire around like that. And then just cross it over. Now, if you've made one previously, I would suggest holding it up to the previous one just to see that you've got it roughly the same size as that one there, which that will be once I've finished wrapping. So then I'm going to take, I've got this going here, and just pull it in just a little bit tighter. This one here, and I'm going to come down closer to the point of my round nose pliers here. And I'm going to turn another loop that way. So just bring it all the way around. Now you can remove your pliers and finish that loop off, just like that. And don't worry if it's sticking up. See how mine's sticking up? We're going to fix that up later. So just, leave that as it is. Then come over to the other side. Pop your round nose pliers in the loop that you've just made. And with the other wire, the longer piece of wire here, we're going to start to loop. You won't get it all the way around, so just do your best to get it there as far as you can. Readjust your pliers and you can stretch. See how I just stretched it out there to bring it down closer to this one. So you want them to sort of line up like that. And they're going to be out of shape. See how they're on, different angles there, and that's fine. Don't worry about that at all. So next we're going to grab our block and our rubber hammer. And we're just going to give that a little bit of flatten. Don't, bash this like you're getting out all your frustrations. It's just, we're just going to straighten them and just sort of lock them into place. So just light little taps. Getting that like that. So that's pretty much brought that wire around where I want it, just a little bit more. There. Just the angle that you hold your wire at. There we go. So that's how I want that one to look. Move these out of the way. And then from here I'm going to grab my wire straighteners. And I'm going to hold on to those there like that. And we're just going to twist this wire now. I'm just going to twist it. Oh, if I can hold on to this bit up here, goodness. Hold it tight. In this, I mean, hold this tight. I forgot to count how many I was doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just have a look at this one and see how many I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half. All right, that should bring us pretty much where we need to go. And I'm just going to measure it against this one to make sure. Nope, needs a bit more. My counting's terrible. Okay, that's pretty much right there. So from here, I'm going to get this wire nice and straight here. Bring this little short tail. And you can do this with your fingers or your tools, whichever you find easiest. We're just going to get that to come around once. So just like that. You can see there it's just going around the one time. And I'm going to cut this wire off as close down as I can. And grab my pliers and tap that end in. Okay, then from here I'm going to grab my round nose pliers. And I'm just going to, now here what you could actually do, you could do a simple loop if you wanted to, but for strength, I'm going to do a wrap loop. So it's totally up to you which way you do it. I think you all know how to do a simple loop if that's what you wanted to do. So I'm just going to do a wrap loop. And then when you get it to here, just stop. Open your loop up. Oh, I forgot a step. I'm so silly, sorry. Before I wrap that, grab your bench block again. Decide which side you want to be your front or back, and it doesn't really matter. They look pretty similar. Anyway, so we're just going to hammer the very edge of these loops here. And this is for strength, but also to a little bit more decorative. And again, I'm not hammering really hard. You can give that a little bit more of a flatten if it's still popping up. And then I'm going to change position. I wish I hadn't done that loop there now. This is going to make it harder. I want to flatten that. I'm just going to pull this out of the way for a moment. Now don't bash this either, because the wires are crossed over and they will get very brittle and weak and snap quite easily. So you're just doing little light taps. And you just want to give it that look of, you know, that it's just slightly flat on top. I can't get down to this end here very well because of the wrap loop, the little wrap I did. I'll just try and see if I can get that. Oh yeah, I got that better. All right, so that's the look that you wanted to have, if you can see that. Hopefully you can see that. All right, so now then all you need to do, get these out of the way, is attach it to your previous loop. So how you put this together, I'll wrap that in a second. How you put this together is up to you. Before I wrap this one, I'll show you. Now you could wrap it before you, that might make it a little bit hard. You possibly could do it. Before you finish off these loops here, you could attach this one into it so that you've got them going there, or you could just use a couple of jump rings, or a jump ring, whatever look you're wanting to go for. You could attach it that way. What else other way could you attach it? Let me see here. You could attach them like that. So you would attach this through here and have that going that way and interchange them. You know, you can figure out your own pattern is what I'm trying to say. But I'm just going to do it this way. So I'm going to pop that through there. Grab my fine nose pliers and I'll grab hold of that loop. And you could rub this by hand or with your tools. I always find it easier with my tools. I got it started with my hands. And now I'll use my tools. I can just, I can get a better wrap when I do this. I can pull it in nice and tight. Okay, and then all we need to do there is cut that off. And tap down that end bit, the burr. There we go. And then just check it to make sure it's sitting nice and straight. And there we go. So that's our chain link. I think this would look, oh no, I did that the wrong way, didn't I? Look at that. I said I wasn't going to do that and I did. Oh my goodness. All right, I'll have to redo that one. I wanted that to go the same way as this one. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Anyway, gosh. Well, you know, as you know, it wouldn't be one of my videos if I didn't make a mistake of some sort. Why didn't I see that beforehand? Oh, well, silly me. Anyway, you know what I mean. This should have been up, going up that way, up the opposite way. The loops should have been up here. I'm not going to redo it now, so that's it. Just can't believe I did that. Oh, well. These things happen. Okay, so just back with you a sec. I couldn't stand it. I had to cut the other one off and put it together properly for you to see. It was driving me nuts. So that's what it looks like when it's all together, facing all loops and everything facing the right way. Everybody had a great interest in the hair barrette that I did in the, what's it called, the YouTube short. And I know you didn't get a very good view at the end, so I just wanted to show you that up close so you could get a better look at it. And that's the little pin that I made to go through it as well. I just paddled the end of it. Yeah, so that's it. People did ask for a better view of it, so that's that one. Okay, everyone. Now, for the giveaway, what I've decided on is, if I can find it here, I had it here yesterday. Where did I put it? Oh, here we go. I'll do the actual giveaway. It'll be after the 27th of March. I'll do that because my partner Dave is going away for a few days. So I thought I would do a live, and it's much easier to do a live when he's not here because he makes too much noise. So these are the choices that I have that I'm giving away. So there's this pendant here, which I'll hold up a little bit closer so you can see. It's got a what's it called? Is it Amazonite or aquamarine? I can't remember now. Crystal in it, and with the chain with the crystals on it, which marries in with the couple of crystals there on the bottom, and the handmade chain. So there's that one. Oh, where's my other one? Goodness, I can't find it. Oh, wait, I put it. I had them here too. I should have put them in the same bag. That's what I should have done. I think this is it here. Okay, this is it. So there's this pendant, and I'll make a chain to go with that as well. I don't think I've made one. I'll have to have a look and see if I've made. So there's that pendant. So you have a choice of either one of these. These are garnets. So when we do our live, you've had a look at them now. You can have a think about it, and then when we do the live, you'll know what the choices are. Okay, well, that's it for me for this week, everybody. Don't forget to hit the like button down below. I'd much appreciate that very, very much. Leave a comment if you'd like to. You got any questions, or you just want to say hello, whatever. And I think that's it. Oh, there's the super thanks button down below. I'm still saving up for that tool set. If you'd like to help me out with that, I'd very much appreciate that. Getting closer to my goal. Still got a way to go, but I'm getting closer. Okay, so I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. So everybody have a good one. Take care, and I will see you all next week. Bye.